Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to explore a topic that is both profound and practical, a subject that lies at the very core of human potential. Unlocking the power of your mind. Before we delve into the depths of this transformative concept, I want you to pause for a moment and consider these fundamental truths. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. It is the engine of your destiny, the architect of your future, and the key to unlocking every door of opportunity that stands before you. You see, my friends, the mind is not just an organ in your body. It's not merely a biological computer processing information. No, your mind is a divine gift, a spiritual force, a conduit through which the very power of the Creator flows. When God formed you in your mother's womb, He imparted to you a fragment of His own creative power, and that power resides in your mind. Let me hope for you utilizing this incredible gift. Are you tapping into the limitless potential that lies dormant within your mind? Or are you, like so many others, living far below your capabilities, settling for mediocrity when greatness is your birthright? You see, the tragedy of our world is not that people aim too high and fail. It's that they aim too low and succeed. They allow their minds to be shaped by circumstances rather than shaping their circumstances with their minds. They react to life instead of creating their life. But today that changes. Today we're going to unlock the power of your mind and release the greatness that's been lying dormant within you. They're going to explore practical strategies and profound truths that will enable you to harness the full potential of your mind and create the life you were born to live. Let's begin with the first key to unlocking the power of your mind. Recognize the unlimited potential of your mind. The first step in unlocking the power of your mind is to recognize its unlimited potential. Your mind is not confined by physical limitations. It's not bound by your past experiences or current circumstances. Your mind has the ability to transcend every barrier, overcome every obstacle, and achieve what others deem impossible. Consider for a moment the great achievements of human history. Every invention, every scientific breakthrough, every artistic masterpiece began as a thought in someone's mind. The airplane, the computer, the cure for diseases, all of these started as ideas before they became reality. Your mind has the same creative potential. The only limit to what you can achieve is the limit you place on your own thinking. As Henry Ford famously said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. But here's the key. You must believe in the potential of your mind before you can unlock it. You must have faith in your ability to think great thoughts, conceive great ideas, and achieve great things. This belief is not arrogance or pride. It's a recognition of the divine gift you've been given. It's an acknowledgement of the Creator's design for your life. When you truly grasp the unlimited potential of your mind, it changes how you approach every aspect of your life. You no longer see problems as insurmountable obstacles. Instead, you see them as opportunities to exercise your mental creativity. You no longer shrink from challenges. Instead, you embrace them as chances to grow and expand your mental capabilities. Recognizing the unlimited potential of your minds is like discovering you have wings. Suddenly, the boundaries that once confined you no longer exist. The horizons of your life expand infinitely. You realize that you're not just a passive observer of life, but an active creator of your reality. But remember, recognizing the potential is just the first step. You must then learn to harness this potential to direct it towards your goals and dreams. And that brings us to our second key. Cultivate a growth mindset. To unlock the power of your mind, you must cultivate what psychologists call a growth mindset. This is the belief that your abilities, your intelligence, and your talents can be developed through effort, good teaching, and persistence. A growth mindset stands in stark contrast to a fixed mindset, which believes that your qualities are carved in stone, that you're born with a certain level of intelligence and talent. And that's that. People with a fixed mindset often shy away from challenges, give up easily in the face of obstacles, and feel threatened by the success of others. But those with a growth mindset, They embrace challenges as opportunities to learn. They persist in the face of setbacks. They see effort as the path to mastery. They learn from criticism and find lessons, inspiration, and success of others. Cultivating a growth mindset is crucial to unlocking the power of your mind because it opens you up to endless possibilities. It allows you to see failure not as evidence of unintelligence, but as a heartening springboard for growth and for stretching your existing abilities. Think about us. Every great achiever in history had to cultivate a growth mindset. Thomas Edison didn't give up after his first failed attempt at inventing the light bulb. He saw each failure as a step closer to success. Michael Jordan didn't quit basketball when he was cut from his high school team. He used that setback as motivation to work harder and improve his skills. To cultivate a growth mindset, start by becoming aware of your self-talk. When you face a challenge, do you tell yourself, I can't do this? Or do you say, I can't do this yet, but I can learn? When you encounter failure, do you think, I'm just not good at this? Or do you think, what can I learn from this experience to do better next time? Challenge your fixed mindset thoughts. Replace them with growth-oriented alternatives. Instead of, I'm not smart enough, think I can train my brain to learn this. Instead of, I'll never be as good as her, think I can learn from her example and improve my skills. Remember, your brain is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. When you approach life with a growth mindset, you're constantly exercising your brain, pushing it to new levels, expanding its capabilities. You're literally rewiring your neural pathways, creating new connections, and unlocking more of your mind's potential. Now, let's move on to the third key to unlocking the power of your mind. Harness the power of visualization. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools you have for unlocking the potential of your mind. It's the process of creating vivid mental images of what you want to achieve or how you see, your mind doesn't distinguish between what's vividly imagined and what's real. When you visualize something clearly and consistently, your mind begins to accept it as reality. This, in turn, influences your actions and behaviors, aligning them with your vision. Think about this. Every great achievement began as a vision in someone's mind. Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream of racial equality. Steve Jobs envisioned a computer in every home. Oprah Winfrey saw herself as a media mogul long before she became one. These weren't just idle daydreams. These were vivid, detailed visions that these individuals held consistently in their minds. They saw their desired future so clearly that it became inevitable. You have the same power within you. You can use visualization to program your mind for success, to rehearse your goals, to prepare for challenges, and to build your confidence. Here's how you can harness the power of visualizing. First, create a clear, detailed picture of what you want to achieve. See it in your mind's eye as vividly as possible. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Engage all your senses in this mental picture. Next, visualize not just the end result, but the process of achieving it. See yourself taking the necessary steps, overcoming obstacles, growing and learning along the way. Then practice this visualization regularly. Make it a daily habit. The more you reinforce this mental image, the more real it becomes to your subconscious mind. Finally, allow your visualization to inspire action. Let it motivate you to take concrete steps towards your goals. Remember, visualization alone is not enough. It must be coupled with action. But when you combine vivid, consistent visualization with dedicated effort, you create an unstoppable force. You align your conscious goals with your subconscious mind, unleashing the full power of your mental faculties. Now, let's explore the fourth key to unlocking the power of your mind. Master your thoughts. Your thoughts are the seeds of your reality. What you consistently think about, you bring about. This is not some mystical concept. It's a practical truth rooted in how our brains function. You see, your brain has a component called the reticular activating system race. This is like a filter that brings to your attention information that aligns with your dominant thoughts and beliefs. When you focus your thoughts on something consistently, your race begins to notice opportunities, ideas, and resources related to that thing. This is why when you buy a new car, you suddenly start seeing that same model everywhere. It's not that there are more of those cars on the road. It's that your brain is now attuned to noticing them. The same principle applies to every area of your life. What you focus on expands. If you consistently focus on problems and limitations, guess what? You'll see more problems and limitations. But if you train your mind to focus on opportunities and solutions, that's what you begin to see more of. Mastering your thoughts means becoming intentional about what you allow to occupy your mind. It means choosing your thoughts as carefully as you choose your food or your clothes. Here's how you can begin to master your thoughts. First, become aware of our thought patterns. Many of us go through life on autopilot, unaware of the constant stream of thoughts running through our minds. Stop paying attention to your inner dialogue. What kind of thoughts dominate your mind? Next challenge, negative or limiting thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking something that doesn't serve you, pause and ask us, is this thought true? Is it helpful? Is there a more empowering way to look at this situation? Then, consciously choose empowering thoughts. Replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Instead of I can't do this, think I'm capable of figuring this out. Instead of this is too hard, think this is an opportunity for me to grow. Finally, practice thought discipline. Just as you wouldn't eat everything that's put in front of you, don't consume every thought that enters your mind. Be selective. Feed your mind with thoughts that nourish your spirit and propel you towards your goals. Remember, your mind is like a garden. The thoughts you allow to take root will grow and bear fruit in your life. Will you cultivate weeds of doubt, fear, and limitation? Or will you nurture seeds of faith, courage, and possibility? The choice is yours. And that choice will determine the kind of life you live. Now let's move on to the fifth key to unlocking the power of your mind. Embrace continuous learning. The human mind thrives on novelty and challenge. When you commit to continuous learning, you keep your mind sharp, flexible, and ever expanding. You literally create new neural pathways, increasing your cognitive abilities and unlocking more of your mental potential. In today's rapidly changing world, continuous learning is not just an option. It's a necessity. The skills that are valuable today may be obsolete tomorrow. The problems we face are becoming increasingly complex. To stay relevant, to remain competitive, to be able to navigate the challenges of our time, we must commit to lifelong learning. But beyond its practical benefits, continuous learning is one of the most fulfilling ways to live. It keeps you curious, engaged, and growing. It prevents stagnation and boredom. It opens your eyes to new possibilities and perspectives. Here's how you can embrace continuous learning. First, cultivate a passion for knowledge. Be curious about the world around you. Ask questions. Seek to understand how things work, why things are the way they are. Next, make learning a daily habit. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch educational videos. Set aside time each day to learn something new, no matter how small. And seek out diverse learning experiences. Don't just stick to your field of expertise. Explore different subjects. You never know how knowledge from one area might provide insights or solutions in another. Also, apply what you learn. Knowledge without application is like food without digestion. It provides no nourishment. When you learn something new, look for ways to apply it in your life or work. Finally, share your knowledge with others. Teaching is one of the most powerful ways to reinforce your own learning and to discover gaps in your understanding. Remember, the goal of learning is not to reach a destination where you know everything. That's impossible. The goal is to keep growing, to keep expanding your understanding, to keep unlocking new levels of your mental potential. As you commit to continuous learning, you'll find that your mind becomes more agile, more creative, more capable of solving complex problems and generating innovative ideas. You'll develop a broader perspective that allows you to see connections and opportunities that others miss. Now let's explore the sixth key to unlocking the power of your mind. Harness the power of your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is powerful, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the surface lies your subconscious mind, a vast reservoir of mental power that influences every aspect of your life. Your subconscious mind is like a supercomputer. It processes millions of bits of information every second. It controls your bodily functions, stores your memories, and shapes your habits and behaviors. So it's also the source of your intuition, your creativity, and your deepest wisdom. The key to unlocking the full power of your mind lies in learning to work with your subconscious, not against it. You see, your subconscious mind doesn't reason or analyze. It simply accepts and acts upon the thoughts and beliefs you feed it consistently. This is why affirmations and visualizations are so powerful. When you repeat positive statements or vividly imagine your desired outcomes, you're programming your subconscious mind. Over time, these thoughts and images become beliefs, and your subconscious mind works tirelessly to make these beliefs your reality. Here's how you can harness the power of your subconscious mind. First, feed your subconscious mind with positive, empowering thoughts and images. Be mindful of what you expose your mind to, especially before sleep, when your subconscious is most receptive. Next, use affirmations consistently. Repeat positive statements about yourself and your goals, especially in the morning when you wake up and at night before you sleep. Then learn to trust your intuition. Your subconscious mind often communicates through hunches, gut feelings, and sudden insights. Learn to recognize and act on these signals. Also, use the power of questions. Before you sleep, ask your subconscious mind a question related to a problem you're trying to solve. You often wake up with new insights or ideas. Finally, practice meditation or mindfulness. These techniques help quiet your conscious mind, allowing you to access the deeper wisdom of your subconscious. Remember, your subconscious mind is a powerful ally in achieving your goals and unlocking your potential. Learn to work with it, and you'll tap into a source of wisdom, creativity, and power beyond anything you've experienced before. Now let's move on to the seventh and final key to unlocking the power of your mind. Develop emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions as well as the emotions of others. It's a crucial component of mental power that's often overlooked. You see, emotions are not separate from thought. They're intricately connected. Your emotions influence your thoughts, and your thoughts influence your emotions. To truly unlock the power of your mind, you must learn to master this interplay between thoughts and emotion. Emotional intelligence allows you stay calm and focus under pressure, communicate more effectively, build stronger relationships, make better decisions, adapt to change more easily, lead and inspire others. Here's how you can develop your emotional intelligence. First, practice self-awareness. Learn to recognize your emotions as they arise. What triggers them? How do they manifest in your body? How do they influence your thoughts and behaviors? Next, develop self-regulation. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, but rather managing them effectively. Learn techniques to calm yourself when you're angry or anxious. Practice shifting your emotional state through breathing, movement, or changing your focus. Then cultivate empathy. Try to understand others' perspectives and emotions. This not only improves your relationships, but also broadens your own understanding and perspective. Also, work on your social skills. Learn to communicate clearly and assertively. Practice active listening. Develop the ability to inspire and influence others positively. Finally, use your emotions as data. Your emotions often contain valuable information about your needs, values, and boundaries. Learn to listen to this information and use it to guide your decisions and actions. As you develop your emotional intelligence, you'll find that you're able to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and grace. You'll make better decisions, build stronger relationships, and tap into deeper levels of creativity and insight. Now, as we conclude our exploration of these 7 keys to unlocking the power of your mind, I want to emphasize a crucial point. This journey of unlocking your mental potential is not a destination. It's a lifelong process. You see, the human mind is not static. It's constantly changing, growing, adapting. Every thought you think, every experience you have, every skill you learn reshapes your neural pathways. You are, in a very real sense, recreating your mind moment by moment. This is both a great responsibility and a tremendous opportunity. It means that you're not stuck with the mind you have today. You can actively shape and develop your mind to unlock its full potential. It means that no matter where you are in life, no matter what challenges you face, you have within you the power to grow, to change, to become more than you are today. As you implement these 7 keys, recognizing your mind's unlimited potential, cultivating a growth mindset, harnessing visualization, mastering your thoughts, embracing continuous learning, tapping into your subconscious, and developing emotional intelligence, you begin to experience a profound transformation. You find yourself thinking more clearly, more creatively, more powerfully. You'll approach challenges with greater confidence and resilience. You'll see opportunities where others see obstacles. You'll make decisions with greater wisdom and insight. But remember, knowledge without action is merely philosophy. To truly unlock the power of your mind, you must apply these principles consistently in your daily life. It's not enough to understand these concepts intellectually. You must live them, breathe them, embody them. Start small. Choose one area to focus on each day. Perhaps today you'll practice positive self-talk. Tomorrow you might spend time visualizing your goals. The next day you could learn something new. Over time, these small daily actions will compound, creating massive change in your life. And as you begin to experience the results of unlocking your mental power, don't keep it to yourself. Share what you've learned with others. Help them unlock their own potential. Because when we elevate others, we elevate ourselves. When we help others unleash their mental power, we create a ripple effect that can transform our families, our communities, our world. In closing, leave you with this thought. You are more than you think you are. You are capable of more than you've ever imagined. The power to create the life you desire, to make a difference in the world, to leave a lasting legacy, it all begins in your mind. So I challenge you to unlock the power of your mind. Embrace your full potential. Step into the greatness that is your birthright. The world is waiting for the unique contribution that only you can make. It's time to unleash the power within you and become the person you were created to be. Thank you. And may God bless you as you embark on this transformative journey of unlocking the power of your mind.